Good morning. I'm Kim.
I'm Brad.
We're 6260 Ohana, California, and today is our first full day here at Walt Disney World.
So yeah, we kind of took it a little bit easier this morning than we normally do.
Yeah, so it's about like 10:45. We decided to kind of rest and take it easy and head over to Epcot, which doesn't open till 11. So that was a perfect first day park for us.
Yep. And it's,
being West Coasters.
yeah, we had a long day yesterday. We're exhausted.
So anyways, we're gonna head over to Epcot. We'll show you a little of our trip on the way, and we're gonna check out some of the food booths today. And later we're gonna hop on over to Disney Springs and then finish our evening at the boathouse.
All right, let's start our day and let's go now.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, that's Nickelodeon.
Ooh. You can't do that. We're in the Disney bubble.
Disney bubble. I'm ready. I'm ready.
This is on the back side of the old mouse gears. This is a nice place to hang. We got our 3 caballeros. Jardín de Festas. There you go. So you got the tostada de cochinita, and this is a taco vampiro.
So this has like black beans.
It's braised pork, and yours has like a mango habanero sauce on it.
That's right.
Or relish.
Something different.
And mine is a braised pork. It's got Monterey Jack cheese on it and a ranchero sauce.
Right.
With a little corn relish.
Lunch right when we get in the park.
Yeah, it was nice. No line. Some good food. We're hungry.
And of course,
water. Stay hydrated. My taco vampiro was very good. I really enjoyed it. The only thing was the corn relish off to the side was a little spicy. So if you're like me and a wimp, then you may not enjoy the relish, but the actual taco itself was really good.
How do you say mine again?
Oh boy, tostada de cochinita. I know, I'm messing that one up.
Better than me saying it because my Spanish is terrible. It was good. Actually, it had a lot more pork on it than I thought. And it wasn't spicy at all. So if you're looking for something non-spicy, that's it. But it is messy while you eat it. So honestly, that was the best Mexican we've had here.
At Epcot, yeah, that was really good. So I would definitely have my taco vampiro again.
Yeah, I would have what I had again. So, there we go.
Let's go on.
All right, move. Backside is done.
Hi guys, welcome in, right this way.
Thank you.
Oh, it feels nice and
It's weird in here.
yeah, we can't go and do all the interactive games. Oh, there's a Coco. There's a Coco little.
So we're going for the tequila go on the Grand Fiesta tour.
Peaceful. Waiting in the rain.
It's not 3 o'clock yet.
Right? It's a little early for this rainstorm. That looks refreshing. I want to go for a swim all of a sudden.
Water's all green. One of them starts all the way over there.
The pretzel bread with the bacon and beer cheese and the warm berry strudel. And look at this view from our picnic table to enjoy it. So the beer pretzel with the cheese and meat, Brad and I both thought it was a little dry. Maybe we'd skip it. It was yeah, I wasn't a fan. I expected more of the pretzel bread taste, and that just wasn't there. And the warm strudel, the warm cheese strudel with the mixed wild berries, it was really good. I like that. So that would be my choice.
Okay, so we're going to now.
Now we're gonna go walk and see what other food booths we can find, I think.
No beer?
Oh, right, grapefruit beer.
All right, let's go.
Yum, a little grapefruit beer in Germany. Thank you. All right, I'm trying the infamous frushi. We had the DCA version that came with a weird like Greek yogurt in it, and I hated it. So it'll be interesting to see if I like this one because I've heard good things. And this looks very different than the DCA version. So that was a million times better than the DCA version. I like that a lot. It's very sweet, very refreshing. I like it. And the coconut's good. It's not heavy at all. And the whipped cream is really nice with it.
Okay. Where are we going now?
I don't know. Let's see where the day takes us.
Huh?
Yeah.
Look a little hot.
Something like that. My makeup all over me.
Does it rain in Florida?
Never. Yeah.
Okay, so the last time you guys probably saw us, we were at Epcot, and unfortunately, it started downpouring. That's been our tradition at Epcot every time we go. We have to at least get soaked once there.
Yeah, it turns into a torrential downpour, which is fine. We know it's Florida, and that's just part of the adventure at this point. So
we'll go through with the rest of the day, and we'll put some stuff over the top that we can. Well, so with that, we ended up going from Epcot over to
Disney, or no, Saratoga Springs.
Yeah, the reason we had to do that is because we found out, and this is a new thing that we found out.
Well, it's been a little while, it's just since...
For us.
No, last time they did that too, where we had to skip over. It's been a little bit, but just in case you haven't been here for a while, there's no direct buses to Disney Springs. You have to go from a resort to Disney Springs now instead of one of the theme parks.
Yeah, so while we were waiting for the bus at Saratoga Springs, it downpoured more.
Which we were fine, we were covered.
Yep.
So we got on the bus.
And it started raining in the bus.
So what we thought was great earlier was they had the emergency latches open up above, but yet all the water was just coming down and soaking everybody. So the back half of the bus
was wet.
Yeah. So that was an adventure.
We got to Disney Springs and it was just still downpouring. But we finally got out. Kim got to do some shopping.
Yay.
So we went to World of Disney and Kim got to do some shopping there. We went around a couple other places.
And of course, we went to the Ganachery, which was amazing.
Yep.
And it was kind of cool because we got a little sneak peek at what's going to be in the goodie bags for the premiere of Cruella. And they were making these marshmallow wands with Cruella written in them and little red lips on them.
Yeah.
So we'll show you the video of them making them here.
And we offered to take them back to Hollywood with us.
Yeah, they said they had to be shipped to Hollywood for the premiere. We said we'd take them back just for the price of one.
Somehow they declined.
It was fun and everybody was nice. And then we got a Sanderson Sisters, the hot chocolate cocoa bomb. So I'm gonna make that for you guys to see too. And I'm really curious to see how that tastes. They said it's a dark chocolate. Unfortunately, it's a limited time offering for this halfway to Halloween, and it ended today. But still, it'll be fun to see.
So after we did that, we ended up, what else did we end up doing? Oh, so we did get a special type of cookie that we will be showing in a different video, and we got a whole bunch of different things there.
We did. I'll tell you, as many times as people saw us walking around with that Gideon's box, I thought we were going to have to get a bodyguard for the box because everybody wanted these cookies.
Everybody says that, yeah, oh, thank you for bringing this, or I'm going to steal that when you're not looking.
Or if you want to come to the shop, you got to leave the Gideons behind with me. Just things like that. But everybody was, it was like this fury of excitement. We still have yet to taste those. We'll do that in another video because we ran out of room. We ate a lot today.
Yeah, so another thing to know is that the queue for Gideon's is fairly easy. You just walk up on one side and you get in the queue. But it did take about 105 minutes for us to get into Gideon's, and then 20 minutes, but it was well worth it.
Yeah, so the 120 minutes you said?
105 minutes, I think it was.
So the 105 minutes we were out doing other stuff. We didn't have to stay at Gideon's. And then it was a 20-minute line once the virtual queue we were called back to.
Oh, we went to the pin store.
Went to Pin Traders, didn't get anything. I know, that's shocking. And then we went over to Basin, which...
Yeah.
I've got this really nice tub here I gotta try out, so of course I had to have a little basin.
Yeah, so from there we ended up just kind of walking around, going to a couple of different shops, and we decided, let's go get a drink. So we ended up going to the Jack Lindsay Hangar Bar and had a couple of drinks.
Okay, so I got the Cool-Headed Monkey, which Star African Rum, Vander Hum Tangerine Liqueur, fresh lime juice, watermelon, and pineapple juice. And it was really good. And it came in this really funky, kind of fun monkey glass. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. I ended up just getting a beer, the special beer of the day or whatever they call it. And it was an Amber Spice beer. I don't know exactly what it was called. I can't remember what she called it because it does change. And it was good.
And then we sat out in the patio and we had a beautiful view of Disney Springs and the
water.
Yeah, it was really nice. So we got a Dr. Astoraga's Queso Fundido.
Yeah.
And it's a skillet of melted soft cheeses topped with fresh pico de gallo and cilantro served with corn tortilla chips, and it was really good.
Yeah, it's actually great to just go sit down and have a drink and have something to eat and relax.
That's something that we really don't do when we bring Hayden, so this was kind of a nice couples trip, just kind of chill out and enjoy.
If you're noticing a theme in our past two videos, things that we don't normally do without Hayden. But it was nice to be able to relax a little bit. It is a slower day today. We are expecting rain and we're expecting more tomorrow.
We'll make the most of it. No worries.
Yeah. So hopefully if it does, we're going to have our other camera with us.
So we can show you more. We didn't really look at the weather. We always expect it's going to rain in Florida. We just didn't expect two big storms in the same day because it kind of like tapered off and then came back like an hour later.
Yeah. So after the hangar bar, we ended up going to Coca-Cola and trying the Cokes. Remember the Club Cool that they used to have. We went through the World Collection, which had 16 different Cokes from around the world. It was at $15, and they do your discount on it too. It's
a fun thing to do. It's definitely a very vacation-y kind of feel.
Kim and I tasted them without. We would show the camera what they were, but wouldn't tell the other person what they were.
So we didn't really know. We just wanted to know if we liked the flavor. So we'll show you down below.
You can see our face doing the Beverly. We all knew what the Beverly was.
Okay, you can't miss the Beverly.
The great thing is if you remember Club Cool, they actually have more flavors than what they had at Club Cool.
They did, but they were missing some of the ones from Club Cool too.
Yeah,
so that was kind of interesting. I honestly liked a few of them.
So the ones I actually liked was the one from Japan and the one from Sweden.
Okay. I like the one from Peru.
Yeah, so that's why we liked I believe it was the Inca Cola?
I believe so. And I thought it used to be at the Club Cool.
Yeah, and unfortunately with the music playing in the background and everything else, we just couldn't get a whole good video on it.
Yeah, so anyways, it was kind of fun, and it was just something to do because we were waiting for dinner and you know, we're on vacation, so why not try something new?
Yeah, we did something new. It was fun. It was great that it had a great view up there at the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, and they had some great music. Unfortunately, because of the music, we can't show you the whole thing. But it was kind of nice to be in a relaxing, fun environment.
Yep. And so after that, we ended up going to check to see if we can go to dinner a little bit early because our reservation was so late. And luckily, they did get us in, and it was at the Boathouse. And I'll link our review down below for the Boathouse. Really, the menu hasn't changed a whole lot.
No.
But it's a great place to eat. We do enjoy eating there. It is not going to be, what is it, STK?
It's not fine dining per se, but it's good dining.
Yeah, it's good dining.
Anyways, I'll link our review. We ate similar foods before, and our review from before shows a lot more items because we had my mom and Hayden with us, so that's a more in-depth review. But we'll show you.
I did get something different this time, and I ended up getting the shrimp boil.
Yeah.
And that was good. It was really good. It had quite a few shrimp. There was some that were hiding underneath all the stuff I'm showing you now. And, the sausage, potatoes, and corn. I was pretty happy with it, and I felt pretty good. And, of course, I had a beer.
I had the Maine lobster roll. It was cold. It's a cold lobster roll, and it was really good. I really enjoyed that. And I also got the oysters to start out with, which were amazing.
Yeah. And of course, I started out with the truffle fries, and those were really good.
Yeah, I snuck one, and they were pretty good.
One?
Okay. I didn't eat the fry. Let's start that again. I didn't eat any really of my fries that were plain fries that came with my lobster roll because I'd had the truffle. fries
And
because
they're
they were
good.
so good.
Yeah,
they're
they're
really
good,
good.
really
We
good.
both loved them. And also I got a coconut mojito and it was really refreshing and good.
What you got?
Oh, okay. You had to share that, didn't you?
So after that, we ended up walking back to the bus, which was a fairly easy bus. Nothing really special. The things we've learned today with the buses is, though, you really got to be patient because they have only put so many people on buses. They do have that emergency hatch open sometimes, but on our way back, they didn't have it open again. It was
That's
closed.
probably because the bus was flooding earlier.
As far as getting on the bus is the lines, you really have to pay attention where they have for numbers, especially here at the Grand Floridian. They have this line goes to Epcot, this line goes to whatever, so you have to kind of ask people what line they're in for. But really, I didn't think it was that bad. We had 3 buses in the morning that immediately came and picked us up.
Yeah, but then after those 3 buses, it was a 20-minute wait,
yeah.
and then the line started like backing up forever. But this is right; it's about a little before their Epcot
It was
opened.
opening. So they were having more buses for Epcot at that time because they knew they were going to have a rush. So patience, if you really don't have the patience, I guess take a Lyft or an Uber and.
Yeah,
that way?
I don't know. We haven't so far, and I figured from some of the stuff I was hearing from people we know that we might end up doing something like that. But
So far, we haven't had any of that bad luck. Everything's been going smoothly. So
if
other than the
not,
rain,
you know, it's part of the adventure. It's something different. We understand that we have to evolve. And Brad and I were both saying today that when we were at Epcot, it was really weird to be there because of all the construction. That
your pathways are all gone. You're learning new
you're
things.
Just, yeah.
We're trying new things that we haven't had to try to do before. Yeah, like we went on the Grand La Fiesta and just trying to get into the temple, the
Mexican pavilion.
You're really gonna have to have a lot of patience.
Well, actually,
if you get there right away,
we went there first because I heard sometimes that line backs up, and then you have to go inside and wait for the 3 Caballeros. So we did do that early, and then after that we went over to Frozen Ever After, and that was what, a 25-30 minute wait.
Yeah, it didn't go to China yet, but when we got out,
It was crazy.
the line was in China.
That's also,
I
yeah.
just liked it, like saying that.
But yes, instead of we dug all the way to China, no, we lined up all the way to China.
So patience is going to be the key in just trying to find out what you want to do first. We did, like Kim said, we were saying, we went right into the pavilion right away, got into the Mexico pavilion, got on 3 Caballeros. It was easy, and got over to Frozen and waited in a line. And that's when I think it was what the reason the Frozen line for us was a little bit shorter is because it was starting to look the downpour at that point.
It did, and you know, it wasn't at that point. It like rained a little bit, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't, you know. And I think that's one thing you just have to know about Florida. We come with the expectation that it's gonna rain. We always have a raincoat with us, no matter what time of year it is. We just expect it. Now, we haven't come too much time in the fall, but we've been in winter, we've been in spring and summer, and we've always needed a raincoat.
So another thing we did is after that was we ended up going to the different food booths.
The last one we didn't get to very well because it was over in, let me look at the name.
So we're going to put in, let you know, because unfortunately, because of the rain, we had a hard time doing anything. I'll show the video of it. I had the good old maple pound cake, which was good. Other than the really weird thing was the corn ice cream.
Yeah, it was a sweet corn gelato, and it was odd, but the rest of I had a bite, and it was really good. I had the seared scallops. It was served with French green beans, butter potatoes, and it had a brown butter vinaigrette, and it was a little weird. The brown butter vinaigrette, it just had it had a bite to it in a weird way, which I wasn't expecting. I liked it. The scallops are small, but for a $7 dish, what do you expect? I like scallops. I'm not sure this is where I would want to get scallops again.
That was our day. So if you did like this video, please like, subscribe.
And follow along with our Ohana.
I think now it's time for us to go to bed and say goodbye and
Find your magic. Bye, everyone.